Bored as Heck Crafts. Today we're going to be macrameing floral rings. And I can't make up my mind whether this is supposed to be lavender blossoms or what, but I like it. So it's fairly easy to make. If you've got the right tools, and the right tools include a macrame loom or board. This is one that I'm going to be selling. This is the one I use. I've got dirt all over it, but I make this of acrylic with, resin with stickers and a pad that, thumbtacks go in. But we're also making to sell these bracelet looms. But some bracelet patterns just are not suited for being up in the air like this is up in the air. And you need a board to put the head pins in. And I will have these on my Etsy page for sale soon. All that information is going to be in the comment section below, along with the lady's video, the tutorial that I learned this from. And she did a really good job. After watching me do this, and I'm clumsy, you may want to go watch her. She does slightly different from what I adapted to my own liking, but she does excellent videos. Her link will be down below as well. So let's get started. One thing I've noticed is most of the tutorials are in, the measurements are in the metric system. And I don't do well with metric. I have to translate it into inches. And what I'm finding is I need to give myself extra room or make things longer than what the tutorial tells me to do. So I don't know if I'd lose something in translation or whatever. But first thing you're going to do is take your green cord, and again I measure 22 inches from that, and you're going to put that around that pin. Now the size cord I'm using is 0.8 millimeters. And you can see what that says there, 0.8 millimeters. And I've got cord in all sorts of colors because I can't concentrate on just one thing. So we've got 22 inches in the green and 32 inches of the blossom color. And first thing you're going to do is make this into what, to me, in my mind, this looks like some guy's big nose with a mustache off the bottom. And he's smiling. This goes up. See the loop? Then you're going to find the center of this cord. So far, so good, eh? So, we're going to bring this up underneath this cross here. You see that? Then what we're going to do is thread this through this loop. So the first one is always, the first knot is always the hardest, because nothing wants to stay where you put it. But do you see how this was the original loop, and we put these two strings through it? We're going to pull that Follow along so far? Now we're going to snug this around this pin. pull on the yellow a little bit. Pull on the green. And what I like to do is put a second pin in the pad here. Now when I sell these, it'll come with pins and a measuring tape and other things as a kit. You see how I'm pulling that? Bring that back down. And look, you end up with two loopies at the top. Can you all see that? So now we're going to do the petals on the side of the bloom. This part. Really easy. Take your bloom color on the right, cross it over the top of the green, and then this is going underneath the green, like so. And you pull that snug, and you're going to make 3 of those. So that's 1, and 2, and 3. You see those 3 pieces there? Other side, the mirror image. Cross over the top of the green, go under it, make a loop like that, pull it snug, not tight, snug. You're going to do 3. That's 1, 2, 3. And you monkey with it a little bit to get everything to lay down where it needs to be. You see there? Then you take your green on the right and you're going to go over the top of this and through the bottom and back over the side of the green, and you're going to pull that snug. Mirror image over here, over the top, under the double, see? Over the top of this. See how that's done? Pull it snug. First blossom. Now, how many blossoms you put on a ring is going to depend on how big the ring is going. Now, the standard rings for women, or the average, is between size 5 and 7. I've got fat fingers. I have to do a 9 or 10 to go around my fingers. So this is a size 5. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blossoms, if you will, on it. Mine has 7. So we're going to do 6 blossoms on this. So to do the second blossom, got to make another mustache. Then we're going to take the bloom color and we're going to go under this cord and out the bottom. So watch. We're going under. And out the bottom. And you just go back and forth until you can get it snug. Snug, not tight. See how I went back and forth with that? And then we have these two loops up top now, just like we had up here. And again. Over the top of the green, take to the end and go under. So it's under that one and over that one. One. Two. 3. To the other side, going over the top of the green, under the green, over the yellow on the bottom. 1. 2. 3. And just pull it to your desired tightness. Cross that over the top. Go under the 2. You see how that is? That pulls the blossom together. Over the top. Over the top, under the 2, over that one. I'm going to do it one more time, then I'll finish the ring off camera for you. And remember, going to make it smile. Get your 2 ends, get them together. Gonna go under here. See how they're coming out the bottom. walk it up. Over the top, under the green, one, two, three. Over the top, one, two. You hear that? That's the dog snoring under the desk. Goes three. Can't do crafts without a snoring dog. Let's see. Okay. Over top of the double cord. Underneath the double cord. Pull it snug. Same thing on the other side, over the top. Under the double cord. Pull it snug. I'll be back when I get the other three made. Okay. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's definitely a front side and a back side. I'd call that the front side, wouldn't y'all? As opposed to that. Is it going to go around the finger we want it to go around? Yes. So my finger takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blossoms. So since that's the side we want to look at, we're going to turn it over. And you notice we've got a loop. This loop, we're going to fold the ring in a circle this way. Put one string through. Oh, I went the wrong way. You're going to come through from the top, heading back into the ring. That's 1. And 2. So I'm going to pin this down so it doesn't shift around on me, so I can pull that snug there. Then we're going to take the green part and we go over the top of the ring. Take this part, you go under and then through the loop on the other side. So it goes under here and through here. And then I'm going to do another one like that. But I'm going to go from this direction, lay it over the top. Under this, through the ring, and through that loop. Now, one thing you're going to need in your toolbox if you do these macrame things, this is a waxed cord, and you're going to need a lighter. And I found these lighters work really well, and that's going to seal the ring. And I've got some flush cutters that I use for my wire wrapping. You don't want to leave quite that much. You want to just tap that down. And personally, I don't really like that gap. I didn't pull it as tight as I'd like. So I'm going to tack that back down. Gotta turn it around. My dyslexia is getting me. Oops. And that'll fill in that gap. Pretty nicely, I'd say. Oh, there's the ring. Good friendship rings. Get some little girls together, or Girl Scouts, or campfire girls, or church groups, Sunday school at the mosque. Get together and make rings for each other, friendship rings. Okay, I hope you liked this little video. give me a thumbs up. Join the family. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. I like to talk, so talk to me. And if you would like one of these, I can custom make them. It does take a couple of weeks, but as I make them, I'll put them up on my Etsy page, which the link will be down there. Also the link to the tutorial I learned this from, and you can watch her make her rings, and hers look better, but she's been doing it longer. Okay, so let's see, we've got one ring at a 10, and this other ring's at a, my numbers are worn off. One ring at a 5. Come back, see me. We'll do some bracelets and some other forms of macrame jewelry. It's really coming into style. See ya.